What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I am Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with the bell on. If you're looking to access my premium parlays for each sport I cover, as well as premium picks and betting strategies, become a member of my channel today by clicking the join button at the bottom of the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Ange's Daily Picks for today, Friday, September 22nd, 2023. In this video, I will explain each of my picks for the day. Please note that the picks could change tomorrow based on injuries, lines, and other factors, guys. So tune in for each individual video if you would like the exact score and the match winner. All right, guys, let's get right into the schedule. First up, for the CFL, we have the Rough Riders going up against the Red Blacks. The Red Blacks, guys, they have been frustrated recently. I actually like the way the Rough Riders have been playing. They've been playing solid, much better than the past years in the CFL, that's for sure. I'm taking Saskatchewan to cover the spread, minus 2.5 on the game. Next up, we have the Red Hot Lions going up against the last place Elks. Obviously, I see this going on the Lions side. There's no doubt about that. However, the last two games they played against each other, they were both under scores. So I'm going to take the under 49.5 on the game. Next up, we have MLB Rockies versus Cubs. Davis in for Rockies. Talon in for Cubs. Now, Talon isn't the best pitcher for the Cubs, that's for sure. But honestly, I like the Cubs on this one, guys, against the Rockies on the road. Not the best. So give me the Cubs on the money line. Next up, we have the Pirates going up against the Reds. We have Ortiz in for Pirates and Abbott in for the Reds. I like Abbott pitching for the Reds, guys. I think they're a much solid team with Abbott pitching. So I'm going to take the Reds on the money line on this one. Next up, we have the Blue Jays going up against the Rays. The Rays, what can I say, guys? They're one of my favorite teams this year. So consistent, even without certain players like Wander Franco, guys. I like the Rays on the money line for this game. Next up, we have the Brewers going up against the Marlins. The Brewers are also a good team that's been consistent lately. But with the Marlins, it's a bit different, guys. Usually low scores matchup. I think the Brewers won 1 or 2. The Marlins might have won 1 and 2 as well. I'll take the first 5 under on the game. Next up, we have Arizona against the Yankees. We actually do not have the information for the pitchers at this moment, guys, so I'm not going to pick a side. I will just avoid the game for now. Next up, we have the Braves going up against the Nationals. We have Morton in for the Braves, and we have Corbin in for the Nationals. I just don't trust Corbin pitching for the Nationals. The Braves, like I said, solid team. They rarely lose, guys. I'm going to take the Braves to cover the spread on this one. Mets versus Phillies, guys. Like I said, this matchup's going to be a bit interesting. Both pitchers not very equal here. I kind of like to side with the Phillies on this one. So give me the first 5 Phillies. Next up, we have the Orioles going up against the Guardians. I believe Kramer is in for the Orioles. And for the Guardians, guys, we have Bieber. So it is going to be a good pitching matchup, even though Bieber hasn't been the best towards the end of the season. I like the NRFI on this one. Next up, we have the White Sox going up against the Red Sox. Toussaint in for White Sox. Chalet in for the Red Sox. I have a hard time pronouncing that one, guys. Honestly, looking at the matchup, the White Sox have had a good matchup with the Red Sox. This might be a good opportunity to take the White Sox against the spread or the first 5 White Sox. Next up, we have the Mariners versus the Rangers. 2 good pitchers on this one, guys. I believe it's Dunning for the Rangers. Mariners, not 100% sure who it is, but I believe it's a good pitcher, guys. This could be a good opportunity for the NRFI, but I also think the Rangers could win this one as well. Next up, we have the Angels versus the Twins. Looking at the matchup, guys, it is a under matchup, that's for sure. I'll take the under in the first 5 innings. Next up, we have the Royals versus the Astros, Ragans and Valdez. The Royals with Ragans, I like how they've been playing with Ragans pitching. Astros, guys, I don't know. They're hit and miss, in my opinion, guys, towards the end of the season. It might be because they have a lot of wins, and they don't really care about their playoff ticket, I guess. But looking at the two guys, I like the over or the Royals against the spread. Next up, we have the Tigers versus the A's. This is another interesting matchup. Currently, while filming this, guys, I don't know what happens with the Tigers and the A's for the Thursday game, but I do like the A's against the spread for the Friday game. Next up, we have the Cardinals versus the Padres. Padres, not their best pitcher going up, guys. I think this could be an opportunity to take the Cardinals in the first 5 innings. Next up, we have the Giants and the Dodgers. I know the Giants did win, I believe, the first 2 matchups that they played this season. But honestly, I do like the Dodgers with their starting pitcher playing. So I'm taking the Dodgers on the money line. All right, soccer, we have Alaves versus Athletic Club, guys. Obviously, Athletic Club is the more dominant team. I could see them winning and taking the money line as a safe bet. So I'm going to take Athletic Club on the money line. Next up, we have Stuttgart and Darmstadt. A lot of people would just take Stuttgart on the money line, but I really like the way Darmstadt played last game, guys. I think this could be an over game, so I'm going to go with the over. Next up, we have Salernitana against Frosinone, guys. Salernitana, not good this season. I don't even believe they have a win yet. Frosinone just coming in Serie A, playing very well. Give me Frosinone against the spread. And then we have Lecce versus Genoa, guys, for the other Serie A game. Genoa started the season off really well. Their last few games, not really convincing. Lecce, I believe they're 2-2 if I'm not mistaken. They're always a pretty decent team. I think this might be a tie, so give me double chance Lecce. Next up, we have Monaco and Nice. Monaco, obviously a very good team in the Ligue 1. Nice has been surprising me, guys. They beat PSG not too long ago. So I do think both teams will get a goal. So give me both teams to score, yes. All right, now off to college football, guys. We have Wisconsin going up against Purdue. Wisconsin's 2-1. Purdue is 1-2. They are at home. I see this being an equal close matchup, guys. So give me the under 53.5 on the game. And last one but not least, North Carolina State versus Virginia. Virginia 0-3, guys. Really not the start they wanted, guys. I really don't think they could compete with this North Carolina State team. Give me North Carolina State against the spread. To cover the spread, minus 9.5. All right, guys, those were my picks for today. Please note, these picks are not the final picks. They could be subject to change. So tune in to my videos tomorrow for each sport. I'm Ange and I'm out of here, guys. Take care and good luck.